Hey, good evening. It is 10:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just got off of a little over a 2-hour meeting with the one and only Mark Victor Hansen, his amazing wife, Crystal Hansen, and the one and only unbelievably incredible Joe Soto. And if you don't know those three, man, I am telling you, Mark Victor Hansen. What's up, Doug Wing? How you doing? Kenneth. Nobody calls me Kenneth. But Mark Victor Hansen is, as you know, the co-creator of Chicken Soup for the Soul. They've sold over 500 million copies of those books, which is insane. It's the world record, actually. Larry Schneider is in the house. How are you, Larry? Good to see you, man. So, I study live streaming. I study other people's live streams. I study my own live streams. And I talk with a lot of people about live streaming and social media stuff. I just had a long meeting with Mark and Crystal about social media, and then I brought Joe Soto in, who he worked with Ty Lopez, making millions and millions of dollars doing courses and funnels. And I mean, Joe is just a phenomenal human being. And so, I was sitting here thinking about, hey, Banamati, how are you? Kevin Naylor, how are you? Good to see you. Jose, good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. Wendy, what's happening? Greg Crane in Canada. Hey, Scott Ricard, how you doing? We have Charles Coachman. Charles, thank you for sharing. I don't know much. I know a little bit, Brian. just a little. So, look, everybody, let me ask you a question. Number one, that's watching right now, if you are in sales, drop a 1 in the comments if you're in sales. And that could be you own a business. If you own a business and you don't think you're in sales, you probably shouldn't own a business. Just drop a 1 in the comments if you are in sales. What's up, Randy? Good to see you, man. We got some 1s dropping. We got Greg Crane 1, eh? So we have a lot of people in sales and or owns a business right here watching right now. All right. Drop a 2, just so I can keep these in order. Drop the number 2 if you would like more sales. Drop a 2 if you want more sales in your business or in your sales career. Just drop a 2. Because if you don't drop a 2 and you dropped a 1, then oh my gosh, what is going on? Thank you, Brian. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. So we've got some 2s dropping in. We got Kevin Naylor with a 2, Ernest with a 2, Brian is at a 1, Greg Crane with a lot of 2s. Corey's like 2ing it out. 2A. So did you just say drop a 2s? I didn't really say it like that, but yeah. So, all right. What's up, Ron Nickerson? How you doing? So let me explain something to you. The Facebook algorithm is very, very fond of live streams. Live streams get more authority than any other type of post normally with the Facebook algorithm and with, well, obviously Periscope is only live streaming, but Periscope goes over to Twitter and Twitter likes it too. So since Twitter owns Periscope, they like it when you use their stuff. There are people that go live and they don't have any kind of a structure in mind to their live stream. They don't have an offer prepared, or they go live and they don't deliver any value, right? They don't deliver value. We've seen that. You see somebody go live and all they talk about is how awesome they are. They don't talk about like, hey, this is what you could do to make connections, like with Mark Victor Hansen, and not just a connection, like him and his wife. I love those two. And I genuinely feel their love towards me, like they're good people. Jeffrey Gittimer, love that dude. He's like an older brother to me. And I can call these folks, and just about any time I call, they'll answer my call. Why? Because I bring value to their lives, not their live streams, but to their lives. So, number one, set up some sort of a structure to your live stream. Number two, deliver value. Don't just get on and say, hey, I've got the best course in the world and you guys need to go buy it. It's the best. Brian Hess bought it. You guys need to buy it. It's freaking awesome. That's not how live streams work. Deliver value. Deliver value so you can say to Weldon, who's saying double deuce because he wants a lot of sales, you can say, Weldon, I appreciate that, man. Would you do me a favor and share this out? Would you, if you find this content valuable, share this out. And I'm saying that to anybody right now watching, and I know a bunch of you have already shared it. Share this out. If you find it valuable, share it out. Please, I'm begging you to please share this out. Here's another thing that people do. They want to use social media, right? They want to use it, but then they go, but I don't want social media to use me. Well, I don't even know what that means. What's that mean? Like, well, I like my free time. And well, I understand that. But if you want more sales, imagine, for example, if you own a car dealership, I'm just going to throw that out as an example. And you want more sales, and you're talking to a customer, and 10 other customers walk in all at the same time, and you're the only one there. What do? Do you completely ignore those other 10 customers and focus on the one? That called out, so I shared it out. Good. Thank you. See, it worked. Do you focus on just the one you're talking to? Well, no, so many people want social media to work for them. They want live streams to work for them, but they have people come on their streams like Colleen and they don't even say hi to her. Or they have Weldon pop in and they barely show him any attention, if at all. Or they'll have Larry come on who's kind enough to share their stuff out, and they don't even say hey to Larry. They don't say hi. Hey, Larry. Or if Weldon asks a question, they ignore it. Okay. Well, that's probably a good way to get business. Ignore your customers, your potential customers. Ignore them. If you own the car dealership and 10 people are waiting, do you ignore them? No. Ernest, thank you for sharing, brother. I appreciate it. How'd you share that on YouTube? I ask who has a check and they get to go first. Right. That's awesome, man. I love that. So hey, Sandy Archer, how in the world are you? So she says hi to Larry. Of course, Larry's awesome. But you've got to acknowledge people. You have to acknowledge that people are showing up on your live streams. Have to acknowledge them. And I've preached about this. I've preached about this. I'll go on somebody's live stream. I'm not that big of a deal. I'm not like Grant Cardone or Tony Robbins or Jeffrey Gitomer or, Mark Victor Hansen. I'm not on that level as far as what I've accomplished so far in life. But I'm friends with all those people. And I am an Amazon influencer. So if you have a product on Amazon, I can go put your product in my Amazon store, and then I can live stream on Amazon and promote your product for you to Amazon's customers. I did a live stream on Amazon last night, and I was talking about live streaming equipment, microphones, cameras, stuff like that. And this kid shows up that I don't know. He's on the live stream. Weldon was in there. He saw it. This kid said, I was looking at a microphone and your video popped up on Amazon. I'm like, really? Wow. That's pretty cool. So this kid saw my video pop up as he was looking at microphones on Amazon. And he popped over to see what I was talking about with microphones and cameras. So when somebody pops on, and again, I'm not that big of a deal, but if I pop on your live stream and if I share it out, I've got 60 some thousand fans on my fan page. I've got 5,000 friends. I have 11,000 between Periscope and Twitter. There's a good chance that if I pop on and you acknowledge me and you say some nice things or you include me in your conversation. Thank you, Weldon, for saying that. Thank you, Wendy, for sharing it out. I appreciate it. Thank you, Colleen. You're the bomb too. But like if you include me in your conversation by saying hi, well, there's a good chance if you're delivering value that I'm going to share your post out. There's a really good chance I'm going to share that out. That means that the potential of your audience increases exponentially, because then I'm friends with people like Grant Cardone and Ray Higdon and Mark Victor Hansen and all these massive big time people. What if they see your stuff and they go, wow, this is good. This is really, really good. Sandy, go to kenwalls.shop, S-H-O-P. Somebody type that in for me, please. kenwalls.shop. That'll take you over to my Amazon store. Click on electronics and live stream equipment. Click on that. And I've got some recommendations in there for microphones, good microphones. So, but do that after this. Don't go there now. Excuse me. Anyway, the reason that people don't get engagement on their live streams, and I know, look, if you own a business or you're in sales and you don't want more sales, what? Thank you, Colleen. Thank you, Weldon. I appreciate it. kenwalls.shop. That's it right there. Thank you. Thank you, Charles. Charles Coachman, you rock. Charles tags me. He literally shares my posts, my live stream videos, and tags me even before I go live sometimes. It's absolutely amazing. And I've never met Charles Coachman. He's never met me, but we've begun to develop a friendship like I have with Colleen, like I have with Weldon, like I've started to develop this friendship with Sandy, and he gets it. Charles gets it. Like, he's like, you know what? If I want to, and he doesn't do it because he's trying to get something out of me. But you've got to learn that if you want attention on social media, you have to give attention on social media. That's the way it works. If you want your live streams to get more engagement, the only way live streams get more engagement, there's two ways. I'm live streaming to several business pages right now, along with my personal page. So I can go to my business page afterwards and I can spend money and I can boost it and send it out to however many people I want, right? So I can boost the live stream after I'm done and reach a lot of people. Or while I'm live and I'm asking you questions and I'm getting engagement, while I'm live, the best way to get more people to watch your live stream is to provide so much value, so much excitement that they want to share it out. A lot of times I don't even ask, like people just do it. There are people that get on my live streams and first thing they do is share it out before they even say hi, which blows my mind. And I'm very, very grateful for that. I mean, I am really, really grateful for it. And that's not the way it's always been. Because when I first started live streaming, I didn't know what I was doing. I just didn't know what I was doing. So, I'm very grateful. And by the way, a lot of you have already downloaded this, but I'm going to throw it up here. Go over to 100livestreamsecrets.com and download my free ebook. It's free. You get it for free. You get it for free. Go download it. It's got some secrets in there. It's got 100 live stream ideas, and you can use those for regular social media posts as well. So look, when somebody gets on your live stream, acknowledge them. If you're not getting engagement, and I see a lot of people live streaming that they have 2, 3, 4 people watching. And I it blows me away that the way to get more engagement is to be more engaging. The way to get more shares is to share other people's stuff. The way to get more people to like your live streams and watch your live streams and share your live streams is to be engaging with them. When somebody comes on here, Bob Donnell's on here. Hey, Bob, how are you? I see people saying hi to Bob. I don't see Bob saying hi to me. Anyway, hey, Bob, hope you're doing great, brother. So when people come on your live stream, though, acknowledge them. Say hi. Like I see that Robert Zell, is it Zell or Zelle? Zelle? Robert Zelle. I don't know how to say your last name, bro. I'm sorry. But when you have people come on, engage with them, provide value, real value, because there's a lot of people that are doing live streams, that are doing social media posts, and they're making it all about them and how awesome they are. And when you make it all about you and how awesome you are, you don't get as much engagement. It's that simple. It's literally that cut and dry. So, number one, have a plan. Even if it's a little plan. Like I'll go live and do a 20, 30-minute live, but I'll have a plan. I have an overarching message that I'm trying to deliver in that live stream. I have an overarching message. I have a message I'm trying to deliver that is beneficial to the listeners. So it'll help them. I want to help people. The more people you help, the more help you get. Charles is a member of the Grow Live Academy. And it's more than, there's 80. I just added another video yesterday, I think it was. Maybe it's been a couple of days ago, but there are now 83 or 82 videos in that training platform. It originally, Grow Live Academy, Jeffrey Gittimer's wife called me and said, you need to do a training system teaching people how to do the live streaming stuff, because they don't know. People don't know what you know. And I said, okay. She goes, now make it a 6-week course, 6 videos per week, pre-launch it, and deliver the videos 1 week at a time. And so I did that. And then I kept going and I kept going. It was originally going to be $997 for 36 videos, 6-week training program. Well, I wasn't cool with that. I just wasn't. I like to over deliver. So there are now 80 some videos in there. And I just decided this week, actually it was Sunday, I just decided I'm in week 8 of the 6-week program. Exactly. I just decided this week that I'm going to add an entire video, email marketing and video marketing section to the training platform, and I'm not going to charge another dime for it. So there'll be between 6 and 8 videos, probably somewhere in there, additional videos that I'm going to add that's going to teach you how to use not just live streams, but video and text messaging and video and email marketing to increase your sales, increase your revenue, increase your business. Because at the end of the day, the only reason, and right now I offer $300 off of the program. So if you go to growliveacademy.com, you can get the program for $697. I'm no longer going to offer the discount when I put these things in there. There's just right now it's worth thousands of dollars. You'll learn in the course, you're going to learn first how to live stream, what equipment you need, how to have the right lighting, how to use a green screen, how to do everything that you see me doing right now. You'll also learn how to rank YouTube videos. I can show you how to rank a video. I teach it in this course to the top of YouTube. I use a real life demonstration. I show you how it's done. And then I also included a full-blown podcasting, how to take your video content, extract the audio from it, and turn it into a podcast and get it out on every podcast platform in the world. And I walk you through it from A to Z. It is all in this program. And now I'm going to include the and for $997, I deliver thousands. I mean, if you implement everything in this, it's worth millions of dollars if you implement everything. Look, the number one currency right now anywhere in the world is attention. You've got to learn how to get attention. When I'm talking with people like my friend Mark Victor Hansen and Crystal, and when I'm talking to my buddy Jeffrey Gittimer, when I'm talking to people, the number one thing they want, they have products, they have books, but like, if nobody knows who you are and you're not delivering the right message and you're not doing it like professionally, like knowing what you're doing, knowing how to deliver the message, knowing how to ask Ernest Odell, Ernest, bro, I love you and I appreciate you being on YouTube. Would you mind hopping over to Facebook and sharing this out on Facebook too? I appreciate that. Like knowing how to do that. He may tell me to pound salt, but at least I asked, right? So you've got to learn how to do this and do it right. And once you learn how to do it right, I did a video the other night. By the time I got finished with that video, there were 900 and some views on it. And the next morning there was like 1.2 thousand, and then it just kept climbing from there. And I've done videos where I had Frank Criniti on. One night, him and I did a 2-hour live stream together, just having fun, teaching some sales training techniques and stuff. And Frank gets on there and he shares it out. I share it out. A bunch of people shared it. Like where the real views come from, here's a little secret. If you can get people to share your live stream video into private groups, that's where you get a ton of eyeballs, because private groups have an automatic setting that when you join a private group, like it's set up to automatically have notifications on. So when somebody goes live in that group or anything shared in that group, boom, automatically, boom, it notifies everybody in the group. So that's pretty darn cool. So thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it. And I'm sure Sandy does a fantastic job with her show. She said, I need to do it. Eventually I will, Ken. Need to do what? My course? Get my course, Sandy. Come on. And you'll be a member of my private Facebook community as well. and you're going to learn a lot in that. So, and I'm constantly looking for, the guy that I interviewed this morning. Why am I drawing a blank? Wow. Come on, man. Oh my God. I am completely drawing a blank. Who was it? Oh, Justin. My gosh. I kept seeing Kevin's name and I was thinking Kevin. Justin Benton. Justin's getting the course. He said, I'm definitely getting the course. And I said, look, man, you're going to be a member of the private Facebook community. So what I want in that private Facebook community is I want communication. I want people to say, yeah, too much CBD. I want people to say, hey, how do you do this? Or how do you do that? Or can you explain? And so I can create more content to answer more questions. Somebody tag Justin Benton in here so he knows I forgot his name. I just forgot what day it is. Like somebody told me yesterday it was Monday, and I'm like, it's Monday? I thought it was Tuesday. You sure it's Monday? And I look at my watch, I'm like, it says Monday. It's crazy. But when you're doing what you love and you're nonstop, like you just lose track of days, man. That's the way it goes. So anyway, have a plan. Number one. Number two, include people in your conversation. Converse with them. People say, oh, but I have notes and okay. So have notes. You can look down at your notes and look back up. Hey, my second point is include people like Charles Coachman and Larry and Sandy Archer and Jose and Colleen. I can include you guys. And if you're using the right tools and you learn how to use this, you can do this. You can pop people in and out, and you can include people in the conversation. Those are two big tips, huge tips. You guys all rock. If you shared this out, thank you. I love you and appreciate you. If you didn't share it out, that's okay. I still love you and appreciate you being here. And I'm going to bounce now. Make sure you download the 100 Livestream Secrets ebook. It's free. And right now you can still get access to growliveacademy.com. It's lifetime access. You get $300 off. Anytime I add something to the academy, you automatically get access to it. And I'm adding video email marketing and video texting, teaching people how to use video the right way to make more sales, increase their revenue via text messaging and via email. I'm including that. That's coming soon. So that's all I got for you guys tonight. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to go jump into Glenn Moorshower's acting class for a little bit, I think, and see what they're up to. So you guys have an absolutely phenomenal evening. Have a phenomenal evening. Sandy, get my course. You need it. If you can't do it for you, do it for me. I'm just kidding. No, seriously. Hey, look, I have some payment options available. If it's a money timing issue, don't be embarrassed. Send me a message. Let's talk about it. I can give you some payment options on it too. So just let me know. Anyway, hey, you guys have a great night. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thank you for all the shares and the kind comments and everything else. You all have a great night. We'll see you later.